Hi everyone. In this video I want to explain about one of the most important topics in arithmetic, that is compound interest. If you are preparing for any type of a competitive exams like SSC, banking or any campus placements, it is a very important topic. In this video I want to explain about what is a principal, what is interest, how many types of interests are there, what are the differences of them, and how to calculate compound interest in easy way. At the end of this video there are 3 questions. After watching this video, please try to solve those questions and write your answers in comment section. That will tells me how my videos are helpful to you. Now let us move to the part 1 in compound interest. Before going to discuss about a compound interest, you should know about a principal. What is meant by principal? If you invest some money, that money is nothing but principal. Or if you borrow some money from others, that is also called a principal. What is meant by interest? The extra money that is paid for the usage of this principal is called interest. There are 2 types of interests. One is simple interest, other one is compound interest. Let me explain the difference in between simple interest and compound interest with an example. For suppose I borrowed 100 rupees from my friend. How much? 100 rupees. This 100 rupees is nothing but a principal at the rate of 10% per annum. This is very important. Rate of interest must be within per annum, percentages and per annum, and time period is 3 years. This is example. What is the principal? 100 rupees. Rate of interest is 10% and time period is 3 years. Time period must be within years. Now I want to calculate a simple interest. Per annum means per year, percentage is what? 10%. Here time period is 3 years. So for first year 10%, second year 10% and third year also 10%. Means here simple interest is same in each and every year. Interest is calculated only on this principal each and every year. That is called simple interest. Here each year 10% means 3 years, 3 into 10%, that means 30%. 30% on this 100 rupees, then what is the amount? 30 rupees. Let me explain in another way. What is the principal? 100 rupees. This is principal. What is the rate of interest? 10% per annum. 10%. This is for first year. What is the 10% of this 100? That is 10 rupees. Percentage 0 gets cancelled. 1 into 10 is 10. 10 rupees. So what is the amount? What is the amount after 1 year? What is meant by amount? A is equal to P plus I. Principal plus interest. What is the principal? 100. Plus what is the interest for the first year? 10 rupees. So amount after 1 year is 110 rupees. Here 110 is the result. For next year, for second year, again calculate 10% on this 100 only, on this principal only. That is called a simple interest. What is the 10% of 100? Again 10 rupees. 10% of principal only, that is 10 rupees. Again add plus 10 to this 110. So 120 is the amount after second year. Again for third year, this is for third year, again 10% on what? 10% on principal only, not on amount. What is the principal? That is again 100 rupees. So 100 into 10%, again 10, add this 10 to this 120. Now 120 plus 10 is 130. This is the final amount after 3 years. Now what is the simple interest? The addition of these amounts is called the total simple interest. SI is equal to 10 plus 10 plus 10, that equal to 30 rupees. This is called a simple interest. Interest is calculated only on the principal each and every year. Another method to calculate a simple interest is, what is the formula here? A equal to P plus I. What is the amount here after 3 years? 130. 130 equal to, what is the principal? 100 rupees. Plus what is SI? Here I means simple interest. Then SI equal to 130 minus 100, that equal to 30 rupees. For this example, simple interest is 30 rupees. Now I want to calculate a compound interest. What is meant by a compound interest? The interest is calculated on interest also, not only on the principal but also on the interest gained in the previous year. That is called a compound interest. Name suggests that is a complicated interest. Suppose see, principal amount is 100 rupees. On this 100 rupees, calculate 10% because rate of interest is 10% per annum. 10% of this 100 is 10 rupees. Add this 10 to this 100, then we get amount. That is 110 rupees. This is amount A after 1 year. Now in the case of a compound interest, this is the amount after 1 year and principal for the next year. This is a principal for second year. In the case of simple interest, 10% is calculated on only principal in each and every year. But in the case of compound interest, calculate interest on this amount for the next year, because this is the principal for the second year. Now calculate 10% on this 110, not on this 100 rupees. That is the difference. 10% on this 110, 0, 0 and percentage gets cancelled, then plus 11. Add this 11 to this 110. Then what is the result? 121. This 121 is amount after second year. After 2 years, amount is 121. Next, this is the principal for third year. Here, calculate interest for 3 years. First year, second year, calculate once again 10%. 10% on this 121. So, 10% on 121 means 12.1. Now add this 12.1 to this 121. What is the result? 133.1. Now 133.1 is amount after how many years? After 3 years. Amount after 3 years. And this is a principal for fourth year. Now what is the compound interest? Here this is amount after 3 years. Now what is the compound interest? Total compound interest for these 3 years. See, I equal to 10 plus 11 plus 12.1. That equal to 21, 33.1. 33.1 is a compound interest value after 3 years. Another method is, what is the formula for amount? A equal to P plus I. I means here compound interest. What is the principal value? 100. What is the amount value? 133.1. Then here see, I compound interest value is 133.1 minus 100. Then we get 33.1. If you observe calculation of a simple interest and a compound interest, you can get 1 point. After 1 year, amount is same in each case, in simple interest and compound interest. Means here interest is same. But from second year, both are different. And simple interest is same in each and every year. But compound interest is in increasing mode because interest is calculated on interest. In this video, I want to explain how to calculate a compound interest in two different methods. One is a traditional method, other one is by using formula. I think traditional method is very helpful to you because if you use a formula, it takes a lot of time in your examination for calculation. By practice, you can find which is helpful to you. Now see, what is the formula for simple interest? SI equal to PTR by 100 or PNR by 100, where P is a principal, T is a time period, R is rate of interest and SI is a simple interest. And amount is equal to P plus I, principal plus interest is called amount. What about the compound interest CI? There is no direct formula for the compound interest. From the amount formula, we can derive a compound interest formula. A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. This is actual formula. From this formula, we can find a compound interest. By using this formula and this formula, you can find a compound interest. How we get this formula? See, actually what is formula for amount? A equal to P plus I. Here P plus I, interest for first year. That is same in simple interest and compound interest. What is the formula for first year? PTR by 100. PTR by 100. What is the value of T? That is 1. So here P common, 1 plus T is a 1. We don't know R value, R by 100. This is for first year. In the case of a compound interest, this amount, the amount of the first year is principal for the second year. Amount after second year is again 1 plus R by 100 for 2 years and so on up to N, R by 100. This is for first year and this is for second year and so on up to N years. This is amount formula. We can write this as P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. If rate of interest is same, okay, for first year rate of interest is same, for second year rate of interest is same, for nth year rate of interest is same, then formula is P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. What is this? Amount after nth year. This N must be in years. In some books you can find T also. T means a time period, N means a number of years. Rate of interest and P means a principal, A means amount. Then what is the formula for compound interest? Here amount equal to P plus I. I means here CI, compound interest. Then compound interest equal to A minus P. What is the formula for amount? P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. That is amount formula minus P. Now take P as common, 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N minus 1. CI equal to compound interest equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N minus 1 is the formula. Now see first question in compound interest. Find the compound interest on 10,000 rupees at 10% per annum. Here what is the principal? P equal to 10,000 rupees. And what is the rate of interest? R is equal to 10% per annum. And what is the first question? Sub question for first year. And second question for second year. What is the compound interest for first year, for second year, for third year and for 2 years and for 3 years? I want to explain this question in two methods. These are very useful methods. Please do concentrate on these. Principal. This is a traditional method. On this principal, what is the rate of interest? 10% per annum. 10%. Calculate 10% on this 10,000 rupees. Then what is the amount? 1000. First year interest is what? 1000 rupees. Add this 1000 to this 10,000. Then 11,000 is the result. This is amount after first year and principal for the second year, because this is a compound interest. It is the principal for the second year. Now calculate 10% on this 11,000. 10%. What is the result? 1100 plus 1100. Add this 1100 to this 11,000. Then what is the result? 0, 0, 1, 2, 1. And again 10% on this amount. This is the principal for the second year. So 10%. What is the 10% on this? 1, 2, 1, 0. Add this 1, 2, 1, 0 to this 12,100. What is the result? 0, 1, 3, 3, 1. 1, 3, 3, 1, 0. This is the result. This is amount after how many years? After 3 years. This is amount after 3 years and principal for the next year, 4th year. Now coming to questions. First question, for first year, what is the compound interest? For first year, what is the compound interest? 1000. This is answer for sub question 1. And what is the second question? For second year. For second year, what is the compound interest? 1100. And for third year, what is the compound interest? 1210. This is the third year compound interest. Now fourth sub question, for 2 years. What is the compound interest for 2 years? Means you have to add first year compound interest and second year compound interest. 1000 and 1100. Then what is the result? 2100. This is answer for fourth question. And fifth question, for 3 years. For 3 years means add these 3 compound interests. 2100 plus 1210. A result is 3310. This is a compound interest after 3 years. This is a result for which question? Fifth sub question in first question. Let me explain in another method. Simple interest, and this is a compound interest, and this is for first year, and this is for second year, and this is for third year. First year, what is the rate of interest percentage? 10% at simple interest. This is 10%. For second year also 10%. Third year also 10%. That is called a simple interest. Interest is same in each and every year is called a simple interest. What is the total? 30%. Now coming to compound interest, first year interest is same, that is 10% only. But from second year that will be changed, because interest is calculated on interest also. So here 10% of 10%. Interest is calculated on this interest. So here 10% of 10% means percent symbol, and this 0 gets cancelled. 1 into 1 is a 1. Then 1%, because here there is a percent sign, 1%. Add this 1% to this 10%. So what is the result? 11%. For the second year, what is the rate of interest in compound interest? 11%. For third year, on this 11%, calculate 10%. So 11% and 10%. Now see this percentage and this 0, and there is no another 0. That's why place decimal portion before one digit for this number. Now see 1.1 into 1% means what? 1.1 percentage. Add this 1.1 to this 11. Okay, 11 plus 1.1 means 12.1 percentage. What is the compound interest percentage for third year? 12.1 percentage. These are very important. For first year same 10 percentage, but compound interest is in increasing mode, percentage on previous interest. So for second year 11%, for third year 12.1 percentage. Now what is the total? Here 10 percentage only. What is the total? 10 plus 10 plus 10, 30 plus 3.1, 33.1. Total compound interest percentage is 33.1 after 3 years if rate of interest is 10 percentage initially. Now see calculation. What is the principal? 10,000. On this 10,000 for first year, what is the rate of interest? 10 percentage. Calculate 10 percentage on this 10,000. Then what is the amount? 1,000. Now calculate 11 percentage. This is for second year. This is for first year. This is for second year. 11 percentage on 10,000. So this percentage in 0 gets cancelled. So what is the result? 1100. Now calculate 12.1 percentage. 12.1 percentage on this 10,000 rupees. Then what will be the result? Percentage 0 gets cancelled. What is the result? 1210. This is interest for first year, this is interest for second year, and this is interest for third year. If you want to calculate the total compound interest for 3 years, then 33.1 percentage on this 10,000 will be the answer. I hope you understand these two methods. Let me explain second example. See, principal equal to 100 rupees and T is 3 years. R1 rate of interest for the first year is 10 percentage. R2 for second year is 20 percentage and for third year is 30 percentage. Then finally find out what is a compound interest. Here see, rate of interests are different each and every year. Principal is 100 rupees. On this 100 rupees for first year, what is the percentage rate of interest? 10 percentage. Calculate 10%. Then what is the result? 10. Add this 10 rupees to this 100. Then 110 is the result. This is amount after 1 year. And this is the principal for the second year. What is the rate of interest for the second year? R2, that is not 10 percentage because in the question they have mentioned R2 equal to 20 percentage. 20 percentage. Again percent 0 gets cancelled, then 22 is the result. Add this 22 this add this 22 to this 110. Now what is the result? 231 132. For third year, what is the rate of interest? That is 30 percentage. 30%. Now calculate 30 percentage on this 132. What is the result? 3 into 2 is 6. Then 3 is 9. 3 into 1 is 3. Then finally 0. Percentage and 0 gets cancelled, but we want another 0. There is no 0. So place dot after one digit. So 39.6 is the compound interest after 2 years. Means third year compound interest is 39.6. Now what is the question? Find out the compound interest after 3 years. What is the result? 10 plus 22 plus 39.6. Then 6, 11, 5, 6, 7. 71.6 is the result. No need to calculate amount here because interests are already calculated. Simply add those interests, then we can find compound interests. For suppose if you know the amount at the end of 3 years, to find a compound interest, simply subtract this principal from this amount, then we get this compound interest. If you want to solve this question by using a formula, what is the formula? A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of N. This is for n years if the rate of interest is the same, 10% or anything. But here percentages are different in each and every year. So this is not correct formula for this question. P into 1 plus R 1 by 100 means here what is R1? 10 percentage into 1 plus R2 by 100 into 1 plus R3 by 100. This is the actual formula to find amount, not compound interest, to find amount. After getting amount, you should subtract principal from this amount, then we can find compound interest. Because the formula for amount is P plus I, A equal to P plus I. After getting this amount value, simply subtract the principal from this amount, then we can find a compound interest. Here formula is different from question to question. Means formula depends upon the question. If you want to solve these type of questions by using formula, you should remember question format and also the format of the formula. That is very difficult. If you refer any competitive examination books, the solutions are based on only formulas. That method consumes a lot of time in your examination. That's why don't follow formula method. My suggestion is follow traditional method. That is very helpful to you. Now see third question. What will be the amount if 10,000 rupees at 3% per annum for 3 years compounding done annually? Here we have to find out amount, not compound interest, amount. What is the principal? 10,000 rupees. On this 10,000 rupees, what is the rate of interest per annum? 3%. 3%. What is the result? 300. Add this 300 to this 10,000. Then 10,300 is the result. Next year, we should calculate for how many years? 3 years. For second year, 3%. Percent 0 gets cancelled. Now 9, 0 and 3. 309 is the result. Add this 309 to this value 10300. Then 10609 is the result. Again calculate 3% on this value. Cancel percentage and place a dot after 2 digits. Now 3 into this value. 9 into 3 is 27, 2. And 6 into 3 is 18, 1 and 3. 318.27. This is a compound interest for third year. In the question, what will be the amount? Not compound interest, amount. So add this value to this number. 10609 plus 318.27. 7, 2, this is a 17, 2, 9, 0, 1. 10927.27 is the result. Now I want to explain same example with formula. Here formula is amount A equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of n. Substitute the values in this formula. We don't know amount. What is the principal value? 10,000. 1 plus, what is the R value? 3. 3 by 100. For how many years? 3 years. Now calculate 10,000 into 100 plus 3, that is 103 by 100 whole cube. Now 10,000 into 103 by 100 into 103 by 100 again into 103 by 100. This is some difficult to calculate. Suppose see calculation. 4 zeros. Cancel these 4 zeros with these 4 zeros. Okay. Now 103 into 103. Multiply directly. Otherwise, write this 103 square like 100 plus 3 whole square into, there is a one more 103 by 100. Now 100 plus 3 whole square means what is the result? 100 square means 10,000. then 3 square, b square means 9, then 2ab, 2 into 100 is 200, into 3 is 600. Now add 9, 0, 6, 0, 1. How I wrote this 100 plus 3 whole square? For easy calculation, 103 whole square equal to 100 plus 3 whole square. You can split like this. 10609 into, see here 10609 into, what is this? 103. Calculate this one. 9 into 3 is 27, 2. And 3 into 6 is 18, 1. And 3. The next one, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, again 0. Next one is 1. Then 9, 0, 6, 0, 1. Now add this. 7, 2, 17, 1, 2, then 9, 0, 1. Here 1092727 by, what is the value? 100. That equal to, place dot after 2 digits to cancel this 100. 10927.27 rupees is the result for amount. If you want to find out a compound interest, simply subtract 10,000 from this amount, then we get compound interest. I think traditional way is very easy. Now see fourth question, it is very important. What is the principal which earns 132 rupees as compound interest for the second year? See here, for the second year, not for 2 years, only for the second year. What is the compound interest? 132 rupees at 10% per annum. What is the principal? We have to find out which value? Principal value. Here 10% is for first year. Rate of interest 10% for first year. And for second year, what will be the rate of interest? 10% on this 10%. Isn't it? Yes, 10% on this 10%. Then we get 1%. Add this 1% to this 10%, that is 11%. Already I explained before. Now for second year, what is the rate of interest? 11%. In the question they have given what is the principal which earns 132 rupees as compound interest for the second year. Compound interest for the second year. So 11% is equal to what? 132. 11% is 132. Then what is the principal? Always take principal is 100%. So 100% is what? Cross multiply 100 into 132 by 11. 11 cancelled how many times? 1 time and 2. 12 times. So result is 1200 rupees. This is a principal. 1200 rupees. Very important question. Now see fifth question. The time in which 1800 rupees amounts to rupees 2178 at 10% per annum compounded annually. See the question. The time in which means we should find out a time, t value. T equal to what? How many years? In which 1800 amounts to, 1800 means that is a p value, p equal to 1800 rupees. Amounts to what? 2178. Amounts to means a value, amount value. Amount becomes amounts to, and maturity amount, all these are for a amount. Don't be confused. A equal to 2178. At rate of interest R equal to how much? 10% per annum. Compounded annually is. We should find out time. By using formula we can find out. But I want to use a formula. See here, 1800 is the principal. Percentage is a 10%. Calculate 10%. Then what is the result? 180. Add this 180 to this 1800. Now what is the new value? Means amount after 1 year or principal for the second year. 0891 1980. Again I want to calculate a 10% on this value. 0, 0 and percentage gets cancelled. Now place 198. Now here add this 198 to this 1980. Then what will be the result? 8. 0 plus 8 is 8 and 9 plus 8 is 17. 1 carry forward. 10 plus 1 is 11. 1. 2, 1, 7, 8. See this. Amount is 2178. Here amount is 2178. After how many years? After 2 years. This is for 1 year and this is for 1 year. Means for second year. So after 2 years, what is the amount? 2178. So answer for this question is 2 years. Otherwise, directly substitute all these values in the formula, then find out the value of t. I hope you understand all these questions. If you have any doubt, let me know in the comment section. If you like the way of explanation, please hit the like button and subscribe and share to your friends. And give your feedback in comment section. That will motivate me. At the end, there are some practice questions. Do practice and write your answers in comment section. Thanks for watching. Thank you. Have a nice day.